fucking animals.
And this is the Betting Zoo, the only place to bet with fucking animals. I am the Monoplegic Raccoon.
And I am at Kensington Eagle on TikTok. I am your crackhead eagle bird friend. What's up?
You are watching the 115th best podcast in Sweden for sports right now. Lucky viewer. Thank you, Sweden. We appreciate you at the Betting Zoo.
Let's go, Sweden! Let's
Sweden! Change it. Give me that.
Okay.
All day, baby.
Big fan.
Nordic. Let's go.
Let's go. I'd like to visit sometime.
I would love to visit. That sounds great. Have you been?
No. I think if we make it into what, the 50s, we should go and do a show from there.
I'm all about it. We can take our ice skates and crack pipes.
I don't know if I can put that on the plane.
You can mail that, I think, now.
I might be able to. Look, we can't talk about this live, man.
Well, let me tell you what we can talk about that's a little bit more uplifting is how absolutely terrible I did last week. It was a bloodbath. I think I lost 2 more limbs. It was not pretty for the Raccoon. How about you, Mr. Eagle?
Not great, not terrible. Could have been better. Hasn't been a good last couple of weeks in general. I don't know why you picked against the boys. The boys have been doing us good the whole time. I don't know where that came from, buddy. And I hate the fucking Falcons. I just hate them. I
was missing left and right, and I decided to Costanza the late games.
Oh, I remember. I remember you let me know you were fading your own picks.
Oh, it was terrible.
It was terrible.
And I would if I just stuck with what I said on the zoo last week, I would have won 2 of those picks. I guess my on-air picks were fine, and then my Sunday morning picks were absolutely terrible because
New Orleans did not look good, bud.
Oh my God,
they did not
terrible. That was unbelievable.
I like those rapey fish, baby. Rapey fish.
Oh, they're so rapey. Why are they?
The Finns have reeled off, I think, 8 in a row now, 7 or 8 in a row.
And I'll tell you what, I'll give you a preview because I think that this week they are playing
at Tennessee.
Who do they have?
At Tennessee.
They're at Tennessee. I like the Dolphins. I do. They're favored. Tennessee's, Tennessee.
Yeah, no, I would I'd take the 3.5 there. Honestly, I would take the 3.5 there. So
that team looks good, and
they've been looking good, except when they played the Jets, and they were my crack pipe lock. Then they didn't look so good.
Yeah,
they still won the game, but they didn't cover.
No, they did not.
Yeah, I need Purdue, who's letting Tennessee drive the ball as we speak. Yay, college bowl games.
Oof. Well, it's another COVID week in the NFL too, so we have that to deal with. Plenty of teams, rosters, not looking so hot. One of those teams is close to home for us Philly fans, and that is the Wentzless Colts against the Raiders. What do you think about that game, Mr. Eagle?
What's the line there? And has it moved at all? Do you know?
Well, it's at 6.5, 7 some places.
No shit. If I could get that over a touchdown without Wentz, I'll take the points in the Raiders.
I'm kind of with you on that. I kind of like the Raiders in this spot.
I think it's a close game, right? I definitely think it's a close game.
Yeah, Lucas Oil Stadium hosting the Raiders. I kind of like the Raiders in this spot to win. They got something to prove. What other picks do you have this week, Mr. Eagle?
So I like the Bengals. I'm going to go back to Joe Burrow, my boy. He had a great week, right? And he's kind of hit or miss. The Chiefs defense has been playing well, but it's in Cincinnati, and 4.5 is a pretty stout line. So I'll take the Bengals, maybe not to win,
I
but
got a thought.
I'll take the 4.5, 5 points. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Bengals in that spot. I also like my namesake, even though I'm a bit of a Philly homer. I do like the Birds this week. Washington football team's got nothing to play for. They're dead on arrival.
Oh, I
And the
mean,
Eagles defense has been good. 3.5 points ain't that. I think they win by more than a touchdown. So I like the Birds. How about you? What else you got?
I love the Bengals, actually. I think that's a stellar pick. I think they're going to be riding hot. And the Chiefs, after last week's like absolute demolition, I mean, that was just an absolute murder horn against the Steelers. So I'm a fan of the Bengals coming in there and sending them back to reality. I would love to tell you that the Eagles are going to win this game. I just don't know if I see that. It's 3.5 right now. I think it's going to be a really close game. I know Washington doesn't have much to really fight for. These teams just played each other, and it was not good for Washington. I mean, in the beginning, the first half, it was kind of tight. So I think Washington is actually going to keep this game a little tighter, and I would probably stay away from this. But if I had to pick, I would take Washington at 3.5 points. I know.
No, sir. No, the Washington football team's year is over. I think the experiment with Heineke is over. Also, that's pretty much run its course. And I think next year they'll be looking for their like 80th quarterback of the last 2 decades. My crack pipe lock of the week is the fucking Chargers to beat the shitty Broncos at home because god damn it, the Chargers lost to Houston. The only game I picked wrong in this ridiculous teaser parlay I had a couple weeks ago, or if that was even fucking last week, it's all getting jumbled together. But I'm gonna roll with the Chargers because that loss to Houston's embarrassing. Denver is a dumpster. I don't like Drew Lock that much. The Chargers defense blows, but they're good on offense. And I don't think the Broncos can score points, especially not at home. So that's my crack pipe lock. Let's go.
That's I like that pick a lot, actually. I also liked it last week against Houston, which I could not believe. How did Houston? I don't know what happened to Houston. How did they fucking win that game? Doesn't make any sense to me. I didn't watch it. I didn't read about it. Didn't make any sense.
No.
I'll tell you what makes a lot of sense to me this week. Taking Green Bay and the 7 points at home Sunday night at Lambeau Field, hosting the Minnesota Vikings. That's right, buddy. They're going to absolutely mollywop the Vikings. Lay the 7, lay 14. This team is going to absolutely smash and grab all they can at home and waltz right into the first place spot in the NFC. Green Bay Packers, lock of the week for the Raccoon.
I like that pick, bud. I like that pick. Aaron Rodgers at home is a beast. They're playing for the top seed. The Vikings are a joke. I don't know what their deal is. And Kirk Cousins in prime time is a fucking disaster. So I like that pick a lot, Raccoon. I think we'll be riding together, and I'm about to go fucking bankrupt over here, so we need to have a good fucking week.
Oh, we need it. We need a good week. I don't know. Do we have a bet the farm pick this week?
I mean, we didn't discuss it.
I think we're kind of on the same page right before the show began with our boys in blue.
Yeah, I do like them. We've been riding them all year, man.
We really have been. The Cowboys have covered many a spread, and they are 6-point favorites at home. Game of the week against the Cardinals, who have been struggling. I like the Cowboys in this spot. They are still fighting. I don't know what's going on in Arizona, but it ain't pretty. It don't look good, and the Cowboys, they definitely need to make sure that they stay in first place in the East and keep pace in case anything happens up top. But I like the Cowboys in this spot against the Cardinals.
No. So I 100% agree here, right? Like this is the bet the farm for me. I'll put a ton of units on this game. I actually like Kyler Murray, but I think they're a year away. Hopkins isn't playing, I don't think. And he doesn't have anybody. He's making bad decisions. Dallas defense gives up yards, but they're very opportunistic. They turn the ball over a lot. Kyler's been throwing picks. And Dallas is legit. As much as it hurts my soul to say it, they've made me hella money this year.
Wow.
And I'm gonna roll with the hot hand, man. They're a legit football team. They will make it into the playoffs. Is that your boyfriend, Raccoon?
Oh yeah, dude. He's all sorts of ready to go. And that's it for the show. That's it. Wait. That wasn't the music. Ready? Oh, there it is. That's the music. That's it for the betting show.
It's the Betting Zoo, the only place to bet with fucking animals.